Woo! Welcome back to the Wake Man channel. All right, you can see the roof is on. I don't think they haven't done the ridge cap yet. They also Tyvek this side. They cut out all the windows on this side and the doors. You just can't quite tell. They're gonna start doing windows and doors this next week. Corey and I are here to do the plumbing test. So I'm gonna show you that today. Just gotta set up a series of plugs for the sewer, and then glue a couple more fittings. I got one more fitting for water supply too, and then we'll set up pressure gauges and then fill them with air. And then have the inspector coming this week. So hopefully we get totally finished with plumbing. So we're gonna get started here. Now I'm gonna start putting these test plugs in. Here's the 4-inch. So you can see it's like a balloon, and then it's got a place where you fill it up with air here, and it fits right into this T. So that'll plug this spot off, so everything above it can be pressure tested. I think hand tighten is just fine because it's really going to fill up that balloon and block everything up here, so as long as it just can't pop out. And now I've got another one for this guy. So this is for a 2-inch. Good. I gotta do another one down here. Okay. So now I'm gonna use my little bike tire filler for these guys, and it says not to do it over 35 pounds, so I got 21.5 right now. I'm gonna go 30. A little over, so that way when I pop it off it doesn't totally deflate it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to the one over here, two over here that I put in. So this one says 35.2. You know, this graph? Oh, I got something. Oh, email. Yeah, it's in there. Go. Alright, there's our test setup. So it's just a fern cove tied to the kitchen drain, and then we got our gauge there, and then here's where we'll fill it up with air. Alright, and there's our pressure gauge for the water. So he just didn't have the right setup to have it all connected in one spot, but our pressure gauge is going to be here, and then we'll go back over there and show you where we're going to fill it. So we are going to hook up the filler right here, just like that. The end, he just didn't have the right thing to hook it up like this on the water, but we have one of those. We're going to put in this, and I'm going to go undo the expansion tank in there and put a cap on that. Yes. Careful. Water through. Now I just got to do these three right here, and then there's, I think that's it for T-plugs, and we just got to make sure there's test caps on everything. Alright, I think we're almost ready to test. Corey's just finishing the closet flange upstairs. And then we just got to give the glue a little bit of time to dry. I think we're going to set up the water test while we're waiting for the glue to dry. Because we're all ready to go here. We're going to put a filler stem right there. And then in the washroom, we're going to put the pressure gauge. We should be able to fill right here. Might try to get my air compressor going here. So while I'm waiting for him to glue up the flange and do our pressure test, I'm going to cut some of these boxes. So last week I put the tubes in for cable management because we're going to have wall mounted TVs, and so that tube allows you to put the cables up or down. So you can get specific cable management boxes that kind of have a hole on the back or whatever, but these were super cheap. They're like 83 cents a piece. I'm just going to cut the back off of them. So. There we have it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So I mounted these tubes to be my cable management system. So there'll be an outlet here and an outlet down here. But then and this is my data box. So I bring my Ethernet and my what do they call it? It's like Cat 5, or basically your TV cable will come into this box. It'll be just 2 points, but then I'll have this. It'll be like this here, and that'll be so that there'll just be a plate on this to where you can stick cables through it, and then you just stick the cables down through here. If you need to run them up or down, like if you have some sort of audio device or some sort of receiver down here. No, I don't typically have that, but I just like to plan for the future. So I usually have everything up behind the TV, but I will have an outlet down here and this cable management thing coming out down here. But my data and my power source are mainly going to be up here. And I actually did it on that wall too, because I don't know which wall we're going to put the TV on in this room. So anyways, I'm going to finish this here. He's going to start with sewer, and we need 5 pounds of pressure there. So we're hoping to fill it up to 5 pounds, and then hopefully it just stays. Otherwise, we identify the problems. I'm sure it's going to take a little while, huh? There's a lot of pipes to fill up. Yeah. It is up to 1, and it just fell. Well, it did it when you tapped it, so I bet you're probably gonna go quite a bit longer because there's a lot of pipe to fill up. Oh, yeah, it's starting to fill up now. Okay. Yeah, it's holding it. Oh, does that just wiggle the air through, or what?
No, that's we got a leak.
You got a leak somewhere?
Yeah.
Stray bulb, dude.
Are we ready for this?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we got somebody's got to be over there looking at the pressure, right? Hold on. Oh, I hear something. Hold on. I'm trying water, but you can hear it from somewhere.
Oh, it's probably your shower valves. Are they turned correctly?
I don't know, yeah.
Okay, why don't you listen in the shower, or by the shower, listen.
Okay. Go ahead. It sounds like it's back here somewhere. Do that again. Those are both off. All right, do it again.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Fuck. was it. Aha. Haha! That one was totally open.
Okay. The other one, check that boiler drain on.
What?
Check the boiler drain on that wall.
The boiler drain. Oh, I checked it already.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Well, let me go check the pressure gauge. It sounds like it's holding now. Yeah, we got pressure. Okay, that's 25. Okay, we're up to 40 there. Keep going.
Okay, let's leave it there for a second.
Okay.
Tap that gauge. You always.
Okay, I'm tapping
You
it.
always tap that gauge because they always did.
Okay.
That just settles it out. Oh, I can hear a leak.
Yeah, I hear something. Is that the...
Right here.
Oh, really?
It's.
Oh, we just gotta tighten that.
So
Okay.
no, it's. We want to.
Tighten those bibs or those...
Well, you
right?
can tighten those, but you can shut the. Yeah, let's
I
tighten.
do either one, yeah. Okay. You just hand tightening them more? I can...
Yeah, I'm just you can tighten. You don't want to
Okay.
refund because they.
I probably need to do that upstairs too, huh? How's it going now?
Total pressure.
All right.
Not quite a bit, but. Okay.
Let me watch it again here.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. There's 40. There's 50. There's 60. It's not moving. Oh, it's going down a little bit. Slowly losing pressure.
Okay, yeah, 50, but it's losing.
What's that? Yeah, no, it was at 60, but now it's
Okay.
coming down. It's very slow. So there's got to be a slow leak somewhere. I hear something too. Oh, I hear something. It's right there still. Or it's this. It sounds like it might be this right here.
You should be able to put your hand around it and it.
Oh, it's that right there then.
So it's the same thing. Okay.
It's that one, so that one needs to go in further, tighter?
Tell me if I get this sealed up. I'm turning.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is that better?
It didn't even look like you turned it, man. There we go.
Better?
I can still hear it.
I don't want to break it. Don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still go. I can still hear it. Yeah.
Right here, let's try that because I pushed that down. That was kind of up
Okay.
in the threads.
All right.
This might be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it did when we did it last time. So. All right. I'm watching the gauge. $20. 40, there's 50, and 60. I think it might have fixed it. I don't see it moving now. And I don't hear it
No,
there.
this is still leaking.
It is? Yeah, it's got to be the tiniest leak because this thing is.
Air is.
All right, we had to go to the store because I forgot to bring spray bottle with some dish soap and water in it. So we had to go get some stuff so that we can try to identify this, because we've obviously identified that there's an air leak right at this valve body. So what we want to do is try to eliminate these fittings. Hopefully it's not these fittings. If it's this valve body, then we got to try to figure out how to stop it. Somehow it might be open, or there's some sort of leak or malfunction in there. Are you gonna spray it from the front?
Oh, I'm just gonna test this.
Make sure it's nice and soapy.
Yeah, that should be.
Yeah.
Alright. Zach first, you wanna do it?
Yeah, let me do it so I can put it on the film here. Alright, here's the first one. Definitely not that. Definitely not that one. Smells nice and citrusy. Not seeing any bubbles. Did you just put some more in? Sounded like I just heard a uptick. Well, yeah, it's, I mean, you can double check me, but I don't think it's any of those fittings. I wondered, because I thought I might have saw one up there, and then I tried it again, there wasn't one, but then looking back on it, there was a bubble, so it's just a really slow leak. You think that was it?
No.
Can you hear it still? I see, I couldn't see a bubble back there anywhere.
Okay, we hit it. We're gonna hit it.
Oh, because you hear it gurgling?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Is it on the fitting?
Yep.
Which one? Like?
You can see it. It's right there.
Ah. Here, let me see. Okay. Is it on the PEX or the MPT? Can you
Looks
tell?
like it's the packs.
Okay. Let's see if heated up this fixes it. Because it could just be loose. You know?
I'd probably use from the bottom so the heat just goes up.
Yeah. Okay.
Slowly.
I just want to be able to see is all. And the thing is you can't hold it like this for very long.
No.
So, all right. You got it pulled down?
Yeah.
In fact, I can probably pretty much just heat up this metal. Now that's surprising to me, but also not. It could be. I can't tell how close I am to it, and it smells like it's melting plastic. Let me look at it really quick. Let me use this light. Okay, I mean, I feel like I've already gotten it pretty good, but I'll do a little bit more. Hold that for a second. I feel like I need to do this a little bit from the top, just in case it's happening from the top. See, when I can see what I'm aiming at, it works way better. I'm a little worried. Maybe I did too much. But what's good about this is that's easy because I can cut it off that.
Yeah.
So if we need to do a new one, we can. All right, we'll let that sit for a sec, and then we'll.
Should I go it or?
Yeah, you can.
It's like something's smoking. Of course
Yeah,
it could
it's
be that.
steaming.
Okay.
which is good. It means I heated it up pretty good. It looks a lot more fitted too. Like you want, if you look at it, look at that one compared to that one. How it's like sunk down onto it.
Yeah.
So if that doesn't do it, we'll cut it off and do it again. So
Try it.
yeah,
Let's make sure that valve's closed on that.
I closed it. That's 30.
Can you hear this valve?
There's nothing now. I think I fixed it. 40.
Where you at?
60.
Is it holding?
Yeah, I can't even hear this now.
There's no noise coming from that valve body?
No noise coming out of the valve body. And
I'm gonna go to 75 and then
okay.
75.
And that's probably good there. That's like, yeah, it's almost right on 75.
Alright, let's
So are we gonna leave it there and work on the other one now or something? Okay. So I just want to make sure we're right between the line there.
yeah,
I hear something. And we're leaking.
okay, same spot.
I don't know. Can you hear it right there? Don't you hear that though? Listen right here. There's a leak somewhere. You can hear it here. It might just be that. Yep, I hear something right here.
That cap?
It's something right here. Can you give me the spray bottle? Thanks. I think it might be just one of these fittings right here. Sounds like it's that one right there. Maybe the cap?
The cap looks like it's cross-threaded.
Yeah, it's the cap.
Yeah. This looks like this is easy, but no. You have it there? Across it? There. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. Alright, get out. That's our laying right here.
That's where you're.
Yes, right, that's okay. You good? No, he's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not that. Let's go. No.
I thought I heard something closer to there too, but once I saw the bubbles on the other thing, okay, I can heat that up. Funny, see, they never did heat or seal all the way. All right, so we've just determined that the bottom, or this fitting right here, this black fitting, needs to be replaced because we can't get this to seal up. Usually what we found is, you're putting this PEX on in the cold and it doesn't shrink back great, so I put heat on it and it does, but I did that a good amount and it just won't do it. So I got to replace this whole fitting. So I'm gonna try to get this out of here. I don't have my little PEX tool with me, but I have an idea on how to get that out of there. And I'm gonna have to come up here. I'm gonna have to try to surgically cut this so I don't mess up this fitting. And then I'm just gonna cut that off because I don't have another T like this. So I'll have to do a 3/4 to 3/4 T, and then I'll reduce it to a 1/2 inch. So that'll actually work out. So anyways, I'm gonna get to work on that. Okay, I think we might be, I had to replace all this, so I think we might be airtight now. We have the pressure filled up. I'm gonna check it and make a note of it. So it is on, it's like basically right at 70, just a hair under. Okay, how long does it gotta hold? Forever?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, so just make a mental note of that. Again, it's just a hair under 70. So, all right. So while I was over there working on the water supply, Corey did fill this up. You can see it's sitting at 5 psi, and he did have to top off a couple of the T plugs, and then he noticed that his test fitting right here was leaking a little bit, but it looks like it's holding strong right now. We just got to give it some time. So now I think we might be good on both. We just got to give them some time to make sure. Okay. Today was not all too successful. We did do a lot of stuff, and I think we might be good on water, but basically we just kind of had to identify a bunch of leaks and work on fixing them. And with the sewer, what we basically identified is this toilet flange right here. The glue that I got from the hardware store here takes like 2 hours to set up when it's like 60 degrees. So we decided to glue that, and we're gonna come back next week on that, let it sit and dry, because that's where it was leaking, and we just glued that today. So we think that's what the problem is there. I had to fix a fitting here. I had to tighten all of these spigots. I had to fix this fitting. Wasn't holding air, so I had to cut it off and redo it. Another thing I did today, I did get all my data boxes. So there's a data box, there's a data box. I got these, here's my data tube, data box there. Did the same thing in the living room. So I got my two setups right there and right there. Now if we come around into here, I think it was this fitting that wasn't working, so I had to redo this whole section right here because I had to replace that because I didn't have another one of those. So you can see I did a reducer right there instead of reducing T. So I had to redo this. There was one up here that was leaking, but I was able to just heat it up, and that worked, because that's the thing, is when you do this expansion pipe in the cold, it doesn't quite contract well in the cold. So using heat to do that. I had to also fix the upstairs. So we'll go up there. All right, so up here, I had to fix this fitting right here, and I had to tighten those spigots up. But I had to pull this all apart. That's why there's a bend in this, is because I cut it a little too long. I had to pull this all apart, pull this all off, redo that. I ran out of battery and I was just trying to get it done, so that's why I didn't film it. But yeah, redid all that. You can see that we have that sitting up and it's glue, put more glue on it. But next weekend we're gonna bring another closet flange just in case we have to totally replace that one. Yeah, and you can see my data boxes up here. So right there, I put a data box there, and in what we're gonna use as our master bedroom. There's my data box set up right there. I wanted to put on all my nail stops today, because I was hoping we'd get done with our testing, so I need to put metal nail stops everywhere. But the testing didn't go great, so I wasn't able to do that. So anyways, we will probably be back next week or another time anyways to try to finish up the testing. I'm actually gonna go check the water pressure right now because I know where I left it. Let's see what it says here. Oh, that's holding strong. I think we might have got the water. But we're gonna leave it. We'll have better, if we come back and that's still full, then, or at least still has some in it, because there will be a lot of work getting done, so it might rattle things around, but, so that's good news. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. And try out the sewer again next week and check on the water next week. I'm gonna try to work on some of the venting next week too. For the like oven and the washer dryer, all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.